Hello, tonight we are going to talk about there is reference to the Perispirit in the Old Testament. In Ecclesiastes chapter 12, it says, "Remember your Creator in your youth." I'm not going to state the whole verse, but one of that is, "And the dust returns to the earth, and the spirit returns to God who gave it." That's the end. But before that, it's telling you these are things to remember before you die, right? Before you pass on. It says, "Before the silver cord is snapped." Again, before the silver cord is snapped. That is the connection. Now, the Perispirit actually completely covers our whole body, and I'll put a picture of that up. And it's like an invisible diving suit that goes into every cell in your body. But what it attaches to our spirit is the silver cord that attaches to our spirit, that resides in the spirit realm, attaches, and it's part of the Perispirit. It attaches, like to our body that covers the Perispirit. So when we dream and we leave our spirit bodies, we still have that silver cord attached to us. And people speak about seeing this in their NDEs. They'll say things like, "I look back and I saw this silver cord," right? You'll see this in other places. So someone in the Old Testament either had a vision or, meditating with spirits, and said, before the silver cord is snapped, before you cut the silver cord, depending on the translation. And actually, what we've heard from in the books by Andre Louise, psychographed by Chico Xavier, is there are teams of spirits who are around, and if a person's lived a life to warrant such help, these good spirits will surround a person. They'll help them. They'll help their Perispirit come out of their body, and they talk about cutting the cord, releasing the cord. Now, to people who haven't led a good life, that cord will have to wait naturally till your body is absolutely dead and starts decomposing. And that's pretty frightening to many poor spirits who are on earth and are not helped. But those who are helped, they actually, in the books by Chico Xavier, written in, the 20th century, they talk about cutting and are releasing the silver cord, the Perispirit cord. So, this all goes to what's in the Bible are many clues about the spirit world. And just as I said, where, good spirits surround that person who is dying. When Jesus said in the New Testament, "Let the dead bury the dead," that is what he was talking about. He knew what happened. He knew that being born and leaving this physical body is just a transition. It is not that much in the scheme of things. So, I thought that might be interesting. In fact, someone who read my blog or saw my YouTube video sent me this and said, it talks about the Perispirit in the Old Testament, and sure enough, and luckily she gave me what verse it is, because I had, I just missed that, and I thought that was a wonderful suggestion. So, if you'd like to learn more about the spirit realm and all the things about the spirit realm, read my series of 3 books, Heaven and Below, Spirits in the Spirit Universe, and How We Are Guided by Spirits. It will give you so much information. You will learn about your life. You will learn why you're on earth. You will learn why you have ups and downs, and that you shouldn't take any of those personally. These are part of your curriculum, your lesson plan to help you improve by the spirit world. So I want to say to everybody, God bless.